I was once smaller than anything you can imagine, unseen, quiet, stable, in equilibrium. No light, no time, no space. Just nothing, only potential. Then I expanded. I took my first breath. In less than an instant, I became everything. For no reason, space stretched and time began, a mesh of infinity and eternity. Energy rushed outward, carrying the blueprint of all that would come to be. In that moment, I was born, unfinished, a question unfolding. And stars began to burn. With stars came galaxies, islands of light spinning in the void. Everything in perpetual motion, spinning, shining. Stars, powerful lives, die beautifully exploding, creating and recreating elements, construction and destruction. What came first doesn't matter. This was not the end. This was my way of becoming more than just void. I was something. I was becoming a place where endless beauty could happen. I was increasing entropy. Among uncertainty, one star among billions shined upon a small rock. That was enough. They called it Earth. A world shaped by fire and water, by wind and time. Continents formed, oceans rose, and in their depths meaning began. At first simple instinct, but steadily it grew more complex. Simple cells became creatures, creatures became conscious. They learned how to experience, how to move, how to see, how to survive. Life became nature, wild, powerful, beautiful, and endlessly creative. Whoa! A state of ecstasy. Then a new being appeared. You, the ones who question. You stood on two legs and looked at the stars, curious. You met fire through lightning. You made tools, you painted caves, you told stories, you built civilizations. You also learned to love, to fight, to destroy. To produce waste. You also became unconcerned and lazy. You fell and you rose. Still, you sent your voice into space, into void, into the unknown, trying to reach me, becoming my reflection. Not perfect, but aware, And in you, my reflection, I started to see myself. Through your thoughts and dreams, I could finally wonder about my own meaning and existence. Not beautiful anymore. Fast you learned, though not always wisely. Great beauty was created, but also great suffering. You played God, you lack responsibility. You hurt the planet that gave you life. Walls were elevated, wars were waged, injustice prevailed. Futilities made you hurt each other, hurt your children, your future, yourself. But you also loved, you healed, you reached across difference, you dreamed about peace. You are capable of darkness, but even more, you are capable of light. My reflection. Now you are here, more connected than ever, all in one, facing problems you created, but holding the tools to solve them. You stand in a moment, filled with danger, but also full of possibility and potential. You prefer to choose the will of a few rather than the well-being of all. You can choose to care, to forgive, to recognize, to change, to imagine a future worth building and expand. This is you. I am unfinished. I'm imperfect. What comes next? Protect your home? Protect each other? Continue to seek truth, meaning and purpose? I was born from a bang. You were born from my light. My children, together we are still becoming. The story is not over. The story is unfolding. The story is yours. Choose to make good. Avoid conflict. Be together. Be at peace.